How's it going, everyone? Unstable here, and once again I'm bringing you some more Black Ops, but this one's actually a bit different. When I say different, I wasn't actually going to post this game. It wasn't until the in the pre-game lobby before this that really kind of sparked me to kind of do this commentary. I joined Session in Progress the game before this, and it happened to be on Jungle, and the team we played against is actually the same team as last time. Majoritively, I think there's like a couple of switches, and basically these guys were quite gobby, and you know, I was kind of a bit, you know, they were pretty happy with themselves. In fact, I joined Session in Progress the game before this, and they were all set up. I mean, literally they were all set up, especially that Simon. He was an absolute pain in my ass, and he really much, yeah, it was a pain in my ass. And there was a lot of, you know, I mean, there weren't no mouth for me or anything. I was just sitting there listening to them talking their smack and what have you, and you know, I kind of felt it quite hilarious. And you know, the fact that I joined Session Progress, the last game they won 200 to something like 200 to like 70 odd, absolutely hammered the crap. I mean, I joined Session and they were murking the crap out of us. I had to sit back and go, there's no point in me even trying to like pull this one back, because they were so set up and so like dug in that it was a pretty hard task for me to even try it. But I did say to myself that in this game I would be giving them a slap, and you're actually going to see me have a very bad start of this game. I actually, things don't kick off until I think I've died about 9 times. I actually, at one point I'm 13 to 9, which I was a bit pissed off at, but don't worry, it does definitely pick up, and you do see me rip the shit out of them. And unfortunately I do switch classes as well, because this is my favourite class, is the Flat Jacket Pro. Sleight of Hand Tap Mask Pro with the AK-47, gold AK-47 with dual mag. It's my favourite class now. You actually see me switch it out to take out their air support, because they do get a Huey, and they do, the guy does start causing wreck. And the thing is, if I didn't shoot that down, it would have just carried on killing all of us, because none of my teammates were doing fuck all. Well, you wait until you see the scores at the end. Pretty shocking. I think there was only 3 of us on our team that went positive. And I had the highest KD in the whole game, because I was me. But it was a pretty like nightmare game here. A lot of the problem I had in this game was the fact that I was coming across like there seemed to be quite a lot of head glitching. I mean, I know I'm doing it now, I'm sort of head glitching now, but there's a lot of head glitching going on, and it's very difficult to combat head glitching. I mean, you saw me at the start back up by C when that guy was head glitching behind the barrel. Where I went to is the counter to that area. That's how you basically, if you want to head glitch them, you saw me headshot them and basically kick the shit out of them. That's the way to go about it. But as you can see now, they've got their Huey, and straight away, look who it goes for. Poor fucking me. First person to be killed by it. But I instantly switched. This is my arsehole class. It's my baby AK with rapid fire grip, and it's Ghost Bro. It's basically a living nightmare. But don't worry, I don't stick with this class for too long. Drink of water. Yeah, I do switch it out. I actually did decide to switch it out to Ghost, but then I saw they were getting SR71s as well, and I thought, well, it's kind of pointless me having Ghost, because that's then that then becomes a completely inactive perk. So I thought I'd kind of leave it, and you're not going to see me do much with this baby AK, because I think that the baby AK is a pile of shit now, and I get murked by that Ozim, and he gets, seriously, he gets a battering later on by me. I really do fuck him up quite badly. I actually didn't mean to go to this Ghost class here. This is a class that I was actually sticking about with. I hadn't finished with it. It's Ghost Sleight of Hand Marathon with the AK-47. I actually did, when I saw it, I thought it was my I actually thought it was my AK-47, my gold camo one, but I just weren't paying attention. I was like, fuck. So you don't see me hold on too long with this gun. Actually, it's now at this point in time I decided to switch it back, because you know, I was actually just going to go with it, but I needed Flat Jacket too, because these grenades, the grenade spamming on this game is fucking amazingly, you know, mental, and yeah, I get my revenge on that bitch. But you know, doesn't last long, believe me. It's when I get up to the B hut, you'll see what happens to the enemy team. I get behind that barrel, they're pretty much in a world of shit, because I do build my kill streak just from that area alone. And this is what I keep seeing, actually. There's a load of FAMASes on the floor. This ain't a dig at the FAMAS, you know. It is pretty much an overpowered gun, and a lot of people do like to use it, but you know, there's nothing really much more you can do about it. You've got to kind of just accept it. That's the community in itself. I mean, I use the AK-47 now, and the reason I use the AK is because I think it's such a beautiful gun. As I get pawned there, actually pawned by that bitch on that rock, but I'm gonna fucking get him back, no problem. And believe me, I do get him back, because the first thing I do is, look, here we go, nice. And it's actually this area here. I actually get me and this dude here, we get ripped open by this guy. Unfortunately, that Ozeman, you were a pain in my ass. I'm not gonna lie, you were an absolute pain in my ass. But unfortunately, you weren't really there, and yeah, he weren't playing. I say weren't playing the objective. He did play the objective. At the end, I think he goes. I think he goes 30 for something. He holds just over 2 KD. I know that for a fact. But I was waiting on that bitch. Then I weren't fucking around with him. I knew he was coming. Unfortunately, I don't think he realised that I had TacMask Pro, which is why. But this is where things are going to get ripped open now, because this barrel here, there is no chance that they're going to get you through. Unless they noob tube you and spam you to fuck with grenades, you are a pretty difficult target to get out, especially if you've got teammates watching over B, from the main B side as well, and you've got people holding A. They're just going to continuously spawn opposite, just behind C, and you can just pick them off and keep picking them off. It is an absolute lethal zone. Normally I have my motion sensor down, but I just went, I don't know, I weren't interested in my motion sensor down, I just like, left it for the time being. Well, in this particular kill, excuse me, in this particular life anyway. God damn, my throat is killing me. That's because I was fucking screaming. I was actually like going mental at a couple of things in this game, but you can see they're winning by 10 points, and I mean, don't worry about it. Yeah, I get my Blackbirds. I'm running my normal kill streak, so there's no need for you guys to like kind of know what the fuck is going on. It's the usual kill streaks, but yeah, gonna pick this bitch off from long range here, and I was actually sitting there hoping that they wouldn't cap C. I wanted them to cap A, but they didn't, so now I have to put the motion sensor down there just to keep them from coming up, because if you hold this B hut up here, it is very difficult for them to get you off here, especially here. But here I just get bombarded. They're on B, and I generally couldn't see. I actually thought my bullets were actually hitting that guy. For some strange reason, I didn't get a single hit marker. Even in game, I was like, what the fuck? I was just like, okay. But, excuse me. So yeah, I was a bit kind of stunned there. But nonetheless, though, I've got the Blackbird up now, and pretty much they're going to get a fucking pounding here. I get unfortunate here, though. This is a triple spray fail, because the guy that we've got revived went into prone and he fucking shot me. Now I looked at this a couple of times, and I was looking back here, and I could have sworn that I had 4 bullets hit him in the head. And I literally say this now, there was 4 bullets that hit that dude in the head. But from what I saw here, just gonna get a nice little kill feed here. Boop, 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 boop. Nice. Hog the kill feed there, why don't you care? But as you can see now, I'm pretty much making sure now I'm staying as close as I can to B, because I'm not saying my team couldn't do anything. I mean, my team done a really good job. I think one guy joined session later on and we didn't do fuck all. But one guy on my team had 5 caps and there was like 7 and shit like that. But they really did kind of play, you know, well, albeit the guy that had the most caps died a shitload of times and got fuck all amount of kills. But at least I knew that he was in it for the win, you know, so he was in it for the long haul here, so I'm going to go for capping B. And you're going to see the grenades here. This is what I'm talking about, Flat Jacket Pro. So, it's 1, 2, you know, that's 2 grenades, 2 grenades I have. I didn't get any fucking more, but got the B flag now, so I'm pretty happy here. I had to kind of stay very close to this B flag, purely and only because they were pushing this B flag. I mean, no disrespect to the opposite team, you know, they were you know, they were playing the objective, but it's the fact that, you know, I was not happy with the way that they conducted. You know, there's such a thing as a bad winner, but this was kind of a sweet victory because I was just kind of like, well, you kind of deserve this really. You were mouthy in the pre-game lobby, you know, you said you were going to back it on. Because I think the words incorrect that they said, the words they said were quote unquote.
Friendly Huey inbound.
Let's do that again, and I kind of was just like, you're not gonna get a second opportunity of that. Believe me, I'm gonna fucking. I actually made it my quest here that I was going to win this game regardless of what the fuck was gonna happen. And my teammates got a Huey up, so I'm pushing up here, but unfortunately it doesn't kind of work. I should have really stayed back to get my Blackbird, but I was pretty confident there. We've taken the lead now. We're by 5 points, coming up to 6 points ahead. So we've now got a pretty like slender lead. I didn't want to kind of push it here. I didn't see that guy in the game, but nonetheless, it's a pity. But I knew at this point anyway. We had the game wrapped. My team have set themselves up around B, and there's no way, unless they triple cap us, there's no way they're going to win this game. Which is very unfortunate for this team, but I'm not saying the opposite team, they did well, gave me a good game and a good fun there. I actually go 44 for 14 with 4 caps and 1 defense, and you can just see the scores on the rest of the people. Anyway, people, please do comment, rate, subscribe. This is Unstable. I am off. So cool beans.